It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to beer from the Garden Brewery, and it's a can of their Micro New England IPA, coming in at 3.4% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. It's 20 IBUs, comes from Croatia. Without further ado, let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Look at that. 4-finger whitehead. Slow moving carbonation, but a lovely hazy straw coloured beer. It's pretty good. A Micro New England IPA. This is a new thing for me. I've had a lot of lots of 6% New England IPAs, had a lot of 7, 8, 9% New England IPAs, double New England IPAs. In fact, you know, they're fantastic, but nothing quite as low as this, 3.4% ABV. I can imagine it works really well though. It's going to be really refreshing. But I'm just going to stop for one moment and say thank you very much to Beer 52 who supplied us today's beer. If you check out the link in the description box of this video for beers, beer52.co.uk, you'll be sent to their website. Sign up if you liked the subscription box. You get a free box of beer on us. The first box of beer when you sign up to the subscription will be on us, Real Ale Craft Beer. Just put in the discount code Stone the Crows. Put in Stone the Crows in a discount code, and then it's just the £5. You pay £5 for the delivery of the beer. You get the box of beer for free. Right, on we go. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, nice. Citrus, lemon. Passion fruit, mango. Very nice. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's lovely. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a lovely, lovely beer this is. Beautiful haze, great lacing, great look to the beer, lovely head. Lovely aroma and a great taste. When I take my first few sips of the beer, or when I take every sip of the beer really, I inhale, taking a lot of air while I'm sipping the beer, because then you're smelling the beer, you're drinking the beer, you're tasting the beer, getting that kind of full experience of the beer. And that translates into passion fruit and mango and citrus and grapefruit. Lots and lots of lovely juicy flavours. And there's a little bit of body. They probably had a little bit of oat to the beer to give a bit of body. And it's just terrific. A little bit of carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's a little creamy and kind of good mouthfeel to it. But essentially, for 3.4% ABV, really, really drinkable, really, really refreshing. For me, as soon as a beer goes down below 4.2% ABV, I think you really start to realise it's a very light beer in terms of kind of normally mouthfeel, taste. It all starts to struggle. It all gets a bit watery, if you like. But there's some brewers out there that can absolutely get it right. And I think the Garden Brewery here have got this spot on. 3.4% ABV, light, fluffy, refreshing, but with loads of flavour. That I could drink a lot of. I could drink a lot of that in the day. What I found myself doing lately, I'll be completely honest with you, I went out to had a bit of a get-together on the weekend. And I started off drinking Affligem Blonde from the Blade. Then I drank 2 Imperial Stouts. Then I drank more Affligem Blonde. Then my mate got me drinking rum. And, blimey, I remember waking up in the morning and, just thinking, how am I going to get out of bed? I can't, just felt terrible. And I almost need to press the reset button sometimes and say, whoa, get together with your friends and family, but maybe drink some lighter beers, even just to begin with. Have your first 3 beers, have them at 3.4% ABV. Otherwise you're going to suffer the next day. And maybe you restrict yourself to maybe just 1 Imperial Stout at the end of the night. These things happen. We've all been there. We've all done it. Yeah. Let's talk about this beer. It's all in GB water, hops, yeast, malt, wheat and oats. I've been a massive fan of the Garden Brewery for a long time. I think they're based in Zagreb in Croatia, I think. The scene in Croatia, I was in Croatia brewing my own collaboration with Lab Split Craft Brewery, their Barber, and this was called Simon's Engine Oil Stout. Picture of me on the bottle. And I was in Split. Fantastic place, unbelievable place, really, really lovely place. And the scene there is picking up. There's a couple of craft bars. It's getting nice and busy there with the craft beer. New breweries opening all the time. It's just an awakening, if you like, of the craft beer scene in Croatia. So with great breweries like Lab Split and the Garden Brewery, pardon me, cropping up, producing great stuff, and the future of craft beer around the world, not just in the UK, America, Belgium, Germany, but all over the world, is really kind of gathering pace, gathering steam. Rating: passion fruit, mango, nice mouthfeel with the oats, creamy, rich, lovely, fluffy. Terrific beer. Micro IPA by the Garden Brewery. Fantastic job for 3.4% ABV. 9 out of 10. Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.